We got a lot of cool stuff today, kids. We've got trucks, we've got skid loaders, we've got demolition, we're going to be tearing out a retaining wall, we've got excavators, we're going to be loading, we're going to be hauling, we're going to be smashing, we're going to be bashing, you name it, we got it. So check this one out. What you see here, kids, that's called a skid loader. Some people also call them bobcats, but their real name is skid loader. The reason they're called a skid loader is because they actually skid as they're turning, and they can load dirt. So their name describes how they function. But they don't do just dirt. Sometimes they do concrete, sometimes they load up bricks and stones. What you're going to be seeing next is that same skid loader with a jackhammer on the front, right there. That jackhammer is used to bust up concrete and cement. You're going to see another skid loader coming up, and that one is going to be hauling concrete and dumping it into the back of a dump truck, just like this. In fact, you can see a mini excavator sitting on the trailer, and right now what you're going to be seeing is the skid loader coming up to put cement into the back of that dumpster that is getting dropped off right now. So let's check this out. Here it comes. That's a heavy load on the front of that skid loader. Watch the back tires. They're actually going to come off the ground as he goes over that curb. It's not supposed to do that. Sometimes the machine is so strong that it'll pick up the back or front tires as it's trying to lift its materials. Watch as it balances and kind of bounces on those front tires. Those chunks of concrete on the front are actually lifting the whole back of the machine off the ground. That's kind of dangerous, but the skilled operator knows what he's doing. That's why he's taking his time. He's not going super fast because he does not want to have any accidents. He's going to go over to that dumpster and slowly and carefully lift that load into the back. If he does it too fast, the whole machine will tip forward right into the back of the truck. So he's got to be very cautious. And if that machine tips into the back of the truck, he could get very hurt. Let's go to a demolition site next. We have an excavator that's tearing out a retaining wall, removing concrete, and prepping a site. This operator has got to be very cautious because all of the concrete is actually attached to the building. So you're going to see he takes his time and he very gently pulls all of the concrete down and away from the building. He doesn't just go in there. The machine has enough power that it could easily rip right through all that concrete very quickly. But he doesn't want to do that. He wants to gently pull the material off from the building so that the building doesn't get damaged. He's also got to be very careful because right above him are power lines. And whenever you work in equipment like this, those power lines are very dangerous. So the operator looks up just as much as he looks forward. He's making sure that he doesn't raise the boom too high because if his machine touches those power lines, it could lead to a serious accident. Right here you can see that he's picking up slowly and carefully and he's going to separate the asphalt and concrete off from the building and gently pull it down and away. He's got a spotter. That's what the guy with the shovel is doing. He's actually making sure that in case the operator inside the machine can't see anything, he can yell out and tell him what's happening. When you work in teams like this, it's very safe and very easy to make sure that you get a difficult job done without any problems. Teamwork makes a big difference on construction sites. That's why on every site we have the buddy system. We make sure that guys go out in groups of 2 and work together. When 2 guys work together, they get more than twice the work done at any time. Even though only one guy can run the machine, the second guy is there as a second set of eyes and hands and a mouth to make sure that everything goes smoothly. He's keeping his eyes and ears open to make sure that whatever the operator can't see, he knows about. So let's watch how these guys work together. You can see him, he's getting underneath that concrete, and now he's pulling away, and he's getting it pulled right off from the building, and none of the building goes with it. That's how it gets done. To even get up there though, he's got to remove all of this other concrete, so he's just carefully peeling it away to make sure none of it falls on the building down below or damages the building up above. It takes a lot of skills, but once you know what you're doing, those skills are very valuable. Guys like this really know how to operate equipment. So the next video that you're going to see coming up, kids, we're going to be demolishing and removing a swimming pool using a mini excavator like you see here, working in the bottom, along with a skid loader. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and next time that video is up, you are going to know about it. We're going to take you right into the job site, right from start to finish, and show you how to operate that heavy equipment. So hit that subscribe button, kids, and stay tuned for more heavy equipment fun and adventures.